Some farmers now smuggle the cocoa beans in bits in these yellow containers to avoid the eagle eyes of security officials. The smuggler who is on the run claimed he was going to receive palm wine consignment. It took the vigilance of cocoa board officials in Kechi, a border community to the Republic of Togo, to detect the new trend of smuggling cocoa beans into that country. The DC for Jasikai, Lawrence Kwame Aziale, visited the community to appeal to them to stop the menace, since it is denying the state revenue that would be used for development. He has been speaking to Joy News.
Regarding this cocoa smuggling thing that is going on in the Jaskan district and the surrounding district, is a development that is so much a disturbance to all of us government officials, because you know that Ghana derives most of its income from cocoa. So last week we received a concern being expressed by the regional cocoa board, led by the regional manager, about the menace becoming prevalent in some of the districts. So we at DASEC met and took these following decisions. One, that will set up a task force that will be based in the various localities, that their background will be profiled to some extent, and then we'll make sure this task force go in there, do the search, do the intelligence, and then inform the security agencies to pick up anybody who is involved in this cocoa smuggling thing.
Joy News sources having that some party executives, especially of the ruling party in these areas, always try to intimidate officials who are fighting against the cocoa smuggling menace. Lawrence Kwame Aziale again.
It's this morning that I'm picking that information, that party persons are involved in the KJB district in this thing. I have not had any direct first-hand information on that. But if that is true, I want to send this warning to them. We cannot shoot ourselves in the foot. No party person, well-meaning party person, who wants his or her government to be successful will do this type of thing, by smuggling cocoa out of Ghana. So why will the government use to carry through its development project? So I will not support that, and I'm sending this warning to any party person, whether in KJB district, Jaskan district, Biakuye or Nkwanta, where we have cocoa, that if they are involved, they should do this, because if any arrest is made, I will not in any way intervene for any party person in this matter.
Meanwhile, a top official of Ghana Cocoa Board in charge of security and anti-smuggling is unhappy with the development. Speaking to Joy News on condition of anonymity, he describes the action of the farmers as unpatriotic and self-centered.
Those doing that are not patriotic, because they are taking advantage of the little price differential between Ghana and Togo in favor of Togo as a result of CD and CFA relationship. That is, and another factor contributing to that is the proximity to the place. And another factor is unhealthy cocoa practices that are being practiced in Togo. Whilst we in Ghana insist on buying only thoroughly dry cocoa beans, the Togolese don't mind. They want to buy the wet beans from cocoa. Additionally, they decided they will not do any investment in cocoa in terms of pollination, in terms of mass spraying, in terms of subsidized fertilizer, in terms of pruning, and others. And they will relax for us to do all the interventions to enhance production, produce a quality cocoa, and they will come over, add a little to the farmers, and take the cocoa away. It is a reason I'm stating that those farmers who are doing that are not patriotic.
He also denies claims that the state is shortchanging the farmer, adding the producer price is determined by all stakeholders in the production process, including the farmers' representatives.
We are not shortchanging them. When we are making investments in the production of their cocoa beans, for them to have more volumes, we are investing more in their farms. And we give a realistic price in tandem with the world market price. So we can shortchange them. We are even giving them more than they deserve. I think Togolese rather are shortchanging them because they are not giving them those inputs. They are not giving them those assistance. So they are rather cheating them.
These 4 bags intercepted by the KTV District Police Command in earlier weeks were also handed over to Cocoa Board. From KJB in the Oti region, this is Peter Sano reporting for Joy News.